What's up, guys? So it is Wednesday, the day right before next events, which, we won't know until later tonight when they do post it on the forums. But we do have ourselves a sneak peek, or at least, something that Brazil is getting. We're not going to get the same exact updates as well as events, but, it's just always nice to see what other versions are getting. So let me just bring it up on the screen here. So apart from their January 19 update, and this is only for Brazil, we probably will not get anything that they're getting. So they are getting a shop update. For Survival Trial, they are now getting data for the Podium shop, which is the ranked battle shop, I guess. They are getting Sorcery, and then for the Guild shop, or the Group shop, they are getting Conan, which is pretty much the only thing that the English version is missing. When Germany got the shop updates, I believe they got Sorcery and Conan at the same time. And we still just, Conan is just being pretty much like an event ninja at this point. So, she was supposed to eventually go into the shop. But I guess Oasis had different plans for us. Then we have ourselves the events, which is like every time they get a recharge wheel, it does not matter how hard they bait you. But they had a Sasuke Susanoo wheel, and now they bring out OG Mudbone. So and you still get a huge amount of coupons, as well as a Great Ninja War pack on the left side, I believe, or it might just be a Magatama pack. And then they have a Summoning Scroll as well as a Seal Scroll. So their wheels, no matter how bait they are better wheels to recharge than all the stupid recharge events we've been getting. That's kind of the thing we've been hoping for when it comes to Chinese New Year, which is probably going to be next event cycle. I don't think they're going to do Chinese New Year events tomorrow unless they make it last for 2 weeks or something. But this is the kind of wheel we're honestly hoping for, because you can still get a ton of coupons, and that can be used for events like Sage Treasure event and other events. So you can still spend towards power with that. These are recharge events I will be totally cool with. At least they let me get coupons most of the time. Once in a while, I'll get a 500 coupons, and then I can just stack up and be in peace. So these are the kind of things we need. Another beta wheel for Brazil, though. I know Baku tried to go for the Sasuke Susanoo and still didn't get him. So it's pretty much like a 0% chance of getting these guys. Then you also have yourself, the General Mobilization event, which they have a Great Ninja War 1010. And if you do all missions each day, you will pretty much be able to get yourself at least a 2-star Great Ninja War 1010 in Brazil. So it's pretty much like giving away Great Ninja War 1010 for free, even though you're expected to do your mobilization missions each day. Then they also give away Chio and Heroes and Frags in there. Now this is all thanks to Google Translate for actually translating the forum posts, because otherwise I would not know what's going on. Then the spending event, which this is one of the best events they have. If they partner it up with a spending event and a recharge event, it's so perfect for the game. And once again, they're getting all three. So you can get yourself also Tobirama. Tobirama. Spend I think 18,000 to 20,000 ingots anywhere, and spend ingot redemption points towards Tobirama, and you can get yourself that, as well as a Danzo and a Sage Naruto. So that event is very good if you're going to spend for anything. Then going to the bottom, their secret shopper, whatever restricted shop is, Iruka. They also have Swimsuit which I have to get her for her importance in Naruto anime in general. Playboy Sausage, and then they also have themselves the useless Korohime, who's just there for collection value. So, I want that swimsuit. She'd be a very good asset for the team. Definitely use her for all the main lineups. Then they also have a Refine event, which I think we had not too long ago, so we probably don't have a chance of seeing that this early. The puzzle event, which I can't stand puzzles. They also have themselves a seal rebate for the first 3 treasures that nobody cares about anymore at this point. And then the Fruit Tree event, which is honestly also disappointing. It's very average. For 1,000 ingots, you could apparently get 8 seal scrolls, 8 invocation scrolls, 10 medium level refines, and 10 advanced level refines. So it actually might be a decent value for once. But, the biggest changes is just, the goddamn recharge bait wheel, and then the Tobirama in the event. Free Great Ninja War 1010, and then the Conan update into the game. So that's a very good thing for Brazil. They still don't have 2.0 updates, so I'm not sure when they would go ahead and get that. Maybe they'll get 2.0 very soon, you know, because it's really weird that they came out a month earlier than us, but they're updating at a way slower pace. But my wonderful group, all right, we have managed to hit level 10 group skills yesterday, which was honestly an amazing feeling. But the cooldowns are rough, so I'm still gonna go max ninjutsu to 50. I'm going to keep donating, especially get my group contribution up to max all these group skills to 50. And it's going to be a long road to the next ones, but, you know, the stat boosts are pretty damn good from group skills. Like you can see here, it's almost 30 every time you do the main ones. As far as the lesser ones, I don't know, who cares? But it's still pretty good amount of battle power in general. So we're back to upgrading group skills. On top of that, I actually did not notice, but if you go to the Kakashi handbook, I found this out by accident. You know, I just hovered over this era of the Will of Fire. It kind of tells you, like, the level brackets for the Kakashi handbook. So, the first one is 17 to 39, then it's 40 to 65, then it's 66 to 79, and then the heir to the Will of Fire is 80 and above. And that determines how much XP you're getting from the handbook, as well as the weekly practices. So, it's kind of cool. I did not know it was there. Like I said, I found it by accident. I was just, like, you know, spinning my mouse around, and then it just left it here, and I was like, whoa, it popped up. So, it's pretty damn nice. You know, it's cool that they tell you that. I also do have myself 2 of these weekly missions done. I do need to do Great Ninja War today, which it is. Yeah, today is Wednesday, so we got Great Ninja War today. You know, honestly, I've been using this win main team, and it honestly hasn't been. You know, I have pretty bad experiences. I'm properly doing it now, thanks to, you know, Tatsumaki for pointing it out. But, you know, I thought she was using Queen Momentum, and I thought wrong. All right, we're using Shadow Clone for the meat shields. So that definitely gives you, you know, more sustain for the team. And I think that was it. Yeah. And then I don't know, I didn't really have the greatest success with this team in Sage World yesterday. I feel like the damage burst isn't enough for someone. Like, against someone with very equal power, it's going to be very hard to win. That's kind of the thing that I found. And, you know, just some stupid fights last night. I made so many mistakes. But, you know, besides that, it's a new day. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's just go over the ninjas from yesterday. So, yesterday I was showing the new ninjas in China. Reanimated Tobirama, my favorite Hokage. And we do have their translations, so we can actually go over that real quick. So let's go Tobirama. His mystery. Alright, so first of all, he's basically an upgraded Joni Minato. I'd probably say he is... I don't know, like, if he's better than Joni Minato, he is sort of an upgraded form. So, yeah, let's just go over it. So they pretty much share the same mystery, very similar. Attacks a selected enemy, causes interrupt, tag, and knockdown, and if the unit is already tagged, reduce the mystery cooldown by 1 round. So, Joni Minato also has that. He also has something else. I forgot what else makes Joni Minato special. Something to do with chases, I believe, but it just does not come to mind. And I don't feel like going on the document to look it up. But, you know, his mystery, on par with Joni Minato. Standard attack hits 3 enemies, causes 4 combos each, and a chance of knockdown to 1. Then he has a 30-hit combo chase that causes interrupt and tag to 2 enemies, which is pretty good. You know, just interrupting off a tag. The way China really focuses at a later point is it goes off 10 to 30-hit combo chases. And, you know, and that's mostly because of a few reasons. You have more ninjas that are immune to certain things such as debuffs, combos, ninjutsu, taijutsu, stuff like that. So because of these sort of immunities, it changes from focusing on, you know, single targeted combos to more of like area of effect type things. That's why you have these kind of 30-hit combos that will just hit targets. So the meta in China is so far ahead. And we don't really have all the exact ninjas that would push us into that. So we're still slowly enjoying the peaceful times we have. Because over there, every fight is a close fight in China. Like, it really is. It is such, like, you don't have any more, like, 2-3 round victories anymore. It's pretty close over there. It's pretty intense. So they have, like, very high competition. But besides that, then his first passive, whenever he is hit by a taijutsu attack, increases ninja's attack by 20%. And ninjutsu by 5%. Now that's a freaking beast passive because, you know, I don't know if his mystery is based off taijutsu and ninjutsu. It seems like it's one type, so I'm going to guess it's probably Taijutsu because he does like a flying Raijin. So it's pretty beast. He will do more damage because of that, and his chases and stuff. Maybe it's all based off Taijutsu, or even if it's ninjutsu. Taijutsu will be more overpowered. But 20% extra attack, just by getting hit by Taijutsu attack, it's pretty beast. And then his last passive allows him to avoid the first mystery standard chase each round. So he avoids one of those. Overall, this Tobirama definitely will do more justice than the current one because he's more versatile. That's really just the way it is. And, he's sexier. You see that water dragon coming out. So 10 out of 10 for the render work. Always 10, like Tencent is doing a great job over there. Next we go into Fuguki, alright? So this weirdo, honestly, I don't know what to think about him. I honestly just don't care. And then his abilities is like, okay. So his mystery gives him 3 standard attacks, pretty much with lightning armor. Then his standard attack attacks enemy and leeches 20 chakra. Chance to knock down an Neki. That's the thing I really don't like about all the swordsmen, or all sword ninjas, that use the Samehada, because Kisame, Killer Bee, and Fuguki, the Samehada version, all is so similar. They pretty much all take Kisame's standard attack where it leeches chakra. I mean, they're all pretty much the same type of ninjas, and I would just not see myself using them. So apart from that, his chase is triggered at 10 hit combo, attacks 3 random enemies, and does a 5 combo to each of them. Not bad. If the standard attack kills an enemy, gain 1 extra standard attack. And then passive 2 is whenever this ninja is attacked by an enemy, lose 1 round from the mystery cooldown. So it does not say how much of a cooldown Fuguki's mystery is. Might be a 2 to 3 round cooldown. If he just put him in the front line where he keeps taking damage, he can do his mystery every round. So that's actually a pretty good thing about him. But apart from that, is nothing that special. We can live without him in the game. And then the man of the hour. Alright, the fluffy cat god. I fucking love this image. I need to get this 3D printed or something. Get a big sticker on my wall. So I really like this fluffy cat god, man. It's freaking amazing. But they disrespect him, alright? They disrespect him. So we always get the Chinese translations. For the most part, they're accurate. They're not 100%. But, they disrespect my cat god. Like damn, the disrespect, yo. The disrespect, alright? So they did sort of translate him. Sorta. But, he basically feeds his entire team a bunch of shit and heals them by a small amount and removes all debuffs. So Cat God always puts others before him. That is why he is the great one. Then his standard attack attacks the enemy with chance of repulse with the holy backhand of Katniss. Then he chases low float, causes knockdown and chaos, which chaos is pretty nice. It's actually interesting to see that. And then the first passive, it gives great prosperity to the future. So it's basically, this is supposed to be the Chinese New Year Fukurukumaru. So Chinese New Year cat god, man. But that's gonna be it. That's all the translations and stuff. Going back into, it is the last day and free draw King of Hell. Man, I'm really waiting for one of these days to call something. I'm gonna keep calling until I get it on a video one day. So, today is the last day for events. Now, there is always a maintenance on Thursday. Who knows if we're getting any sort of new feature. It would be nice if, I don't know what they could release. Mysterious Cave, we're still missing from the 2.0. I think, there's still the group summons. Those are the only 2 big features I can think of that we're missing. So, that's definitely something. So, yeah, let's just see. So I open up the wrong window. So daily recharge is ending. Daily purchase limit, this thing stayed the same throughout the entire time. We took advantage of the battle armor panic buy. I'm hoping for the battle armor rebate next events, so I can get my rank 6 and just stack for the rank 7. We got ourselves the last remaining keys, which I did manage to get myself 2 Kirin frags yesterday. I feel like I should just get 1 key just to get myself another Kirin frag. I don't know if I actually I think I got 10 keys already from stamina. So that's why I don't know. But regardless, I'll get the extra Kirin frag. We'll be slightly closer to it. This freaking wheel, I honestly did not see a lot of Conans being pulled on my server. Just did not see a lot of them whatsoever. There's one. Someone got it. And then everything else, this kind of ninja character plates. Come on, man. I got it. So I can do 6 sets. Oh no, I don't have any fucking O's. Well, I'll deal with this later. Hopefully I don't forget though, because I usually forget to redeem those things. It's pretty funny. But there have been times where I'm like, I redeem all this stuff late night and then I just forget about it. And then after midnight they reset and I go on, I'm like, damn, I missed it. So there goes that. But okay, we're using the proper team. Alright, we will give this a shot. We will give this a shot in survival trial. And I do have a special surprise coming to you guys very soon. It's in the works. So, it's gonna be something you guys hopefully enjoy. And I will see when I can get it out. But since there's gonna be new events, I might hold off on it until the weekend. So maybe it'll be an upload for Saturday if I can't get something creative. And maybe another upload on Sunday just before the stream. So since, like I said, my birthday is on Sunday, I don't know what time I'll get home at night. But whatever time I get home, I will stream. So I just kind of put the threshold of maybe, like I put 8 o'clock on the stream, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to stream at 8 o'clock. So it might be like I honestly don't know. I just needed to put a time. So it's 8 o'clock. Don't expect me to show up on 8 o'clock. I should have probably pushed it back. Okay, who knows? Let me go. Okay, let's just focus on this. So let me first get the talent set up. I need to switch this over. First we want to put the wind main, so we can get the clones out. Then we want to put, and it doesn't matter. We can just put sausage, Great Ninja War 1010, Mabui, and it should be a lot better now because we will have the clones in the front row to protect everybody. And honestly, like I said, in Sageville Battlefield, this team wasn't working out exactly the way I thought it would. It was kind of disappointing at that point. Just because the burst damage wasn't enough for some strange reason. Really was not basically was just not enough. And then when it comes to using Mabui's her mystery, it just really freaking, like, she just gets raped. That's just it. I don't know, like, I really don't know how to describe this team, but it hasn't been the most enjoyable experience, I would say. So what we will do is I guess we will go ahead and I don't know, like, I will use this team until it fails, and then we will kind of get a glimpse of the Kazekage Sage Naruto lineup and see how that works out, because Kazekage Gaara is the last hope for, his last hope is the wind mate. I will not use Kazekage Gaara outside of wind and earth. And personally, as an earth main, just no enjoyment for that one. So I will have to pass. But I'm hoping this team works out. It just, I don't know why, but it really feels like this team is so lacking. I don't know. The only sort of damage buff that Tenten is getting is Playboy Sasuke. So I guess it might be something that impacts it. The thing is, I've seen teams with, Darui do so much better for round 1 Great Ninja War 1010. And it shouldn't honestly be this bad. So I just honestly don't know what's going on. The damage just definitely feels subpar compared to, what I thought it would be. And I honestly don't know why. Yesterday it seemed like there was a lot more damage being output. But now it's just worse. Maybe that talent description was actually boosting Tenten. It was boosting females because, I don't know, the damage seemed a lot higher. It really did. That was kind of a pointless mystery because the wind main will just, dance with impetus all the way. So, it didn't work out in our favor exactly. But I do have my one surprise for you guys. And then also in the last video I did talk about the Naruto Global Facebook group. So basically the reason why all posts need to be moderated and then posted onto the group is because they're really trying to stick to, avoiding spam and avoiding trolls, trying to, get people that do ask questions for help, and then any people that are willing to provide credible information. So that's why it's not like the group is strict in that way, but you guys see what happens in my Facebook group. It's kind of expected. Like, there's gonna be cancer, there's gonna be spam posts, troll points, or troll posts. And the worst thing is when people always talk about ingot hacks. Like, there is no such thing as ingot hacks. You can't hack a server-sided game. I mean, you technically could, but your chances of hacking a server-sided game is like 3%. And it involves a lot of work, which I know people here are lazy as fuck, so they won't do it. And there's just no such thing as an ingot hack. Don't download anything. Don't give anyone your account information, because you're going to end up losing your account and then you're going to be crying. So, you know, I try to clean up my Facebook group, but I don't really have any sort of like moderators or something I can get for the Facebook group to start. I guess, you know, we need to establish some rules. We need to make sure people aren't spreading these stupid ingot hacks that are just going to steal people's account information, and just, I don't know, like making sure that people aren't fuckboys, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. That's it though. Yeah, I don't know. This team is just not really, like, this team, I'm just not feeling it. Like, for some reason, it honestly feels like the Empress buff from the Windmane actually buffs other females, because the damage is so it's like I can't even describe it. It's really just the weirdest feeling ever. And then I probably feel sleepy as well. I honestly just didn't get any sleep last night, so I want to apologize about that. I feel like a freaking zombie and I got a really bad headache. But yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know. The team is actually surviving though. How the fuck? Like, I don't understand what happened yesterday then, because we did 3 fights with like massive glass cannon damage, but then we got the whole team wrecked. And this time around, it's just, you know, it's not happening. We're actually doing good. So maybe, I don't know, we had like a complete different tier of opponents. Here is the damage, but there is a huge level difference. But that, see, like, that's the thing. When you're fighting people lower level than you, and maybe a lot less power, then you do notice the damage from this team. But if you're fighting people that are level 85 and within like a 10k range of you, you probably will feel the same type of disappointment that I'm feeling, honestly. So we're going to be stuck taking a Rasen Shuriken to the face. No way around it. And we're going to be taking a lot of things. So, you know, we just got to survive. We believe in sausage. And there's actually some rumors in China. Like I said, you know, never really believe rumors because there's no credible source behind it. But apparently China is getting themselves a new banner, which is supposed to like result in a new Sasuke. People are saying it's supposed to be like Rinnegan Sasuke or whatever, you know. Honestly, that would be cool to get in the game. But honestly, I don't know what I would expect. Like, it's just a rumor anyway. You really don't know what's going to happen. But, you know, it is probably time for China to get a new treasure. I think the last reanimation treasure came out maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. So they're probably going to get something new as far as the treasure goes. And, you know, there's just a lot of cool event ninjas that they've been releasing. So I wonder how they're going to do the next treasure if they do it. Will they actually put in some of those ninjas from events in there? Or will they just strictly leave it? Or get some sort of new variety completely into the game? So that would be pretty nice. I'll be looking forward to seeing what they get. You know, I wish I had a high-level Chinese account just so I can test out the meta over there. But I am not starting it. Like, people keep asking me to start a new Chinese account, and I'm just like, no. Like, it was honestly such a... Like, first of all, the time zone is really bad. For me, it's 12 hours difference. So I basically can't make events. It is just really bad. I mean, I'm leaving for work when all the afternoon events are going on. On top of that, starting from scratch and trying to get to level 100 when you're like a rank 100 on the server is just not an enjoyable thing. So that is another reason why I will not start on China from fresh ever again. Never in my life. Like, hell no. I'm sticking to only this Naruto Online account. I will never make another Naruto Online account ever in my life. You know, we're sticking to this one. And, you know, whatever happens, happens over the course of time. That's just it. I'm only sticking to this account. You know, eventually, hopefully, I hope to get access to some high-level Chinese accounts with all these crazy ninjas. And then maybe we can try out some teams and see how the meta goes over there. But I don't plan to start fresh or anything like that. That is just too much of a waste of time. Rest in peace, my Tenten, though, because... Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I forgot that the wind main... So the good thing about using the mystery from the wind main is that it procs the flower guard passive, which will automatically clear the debuffs first. So that's kind of like I don't know what the hell you want to call it, a life hack, guys, because Naruto Online is not just a game, it's a lifestyle. So, I mean, if you really need that debuff clear, just use the wind main mystery, and it gets a lot further. That was like pretty much the original problem I had with having the wind main so far back is, she can't really clear debuffs without forcing the mystery. So that's just kind of thing, but it's good that you can mystery and get out that clearance whenever you need it. That's actually a pretty good thing. Then we have to fight ourselves against these lightning mains. I kind of want to go back to the lightning main. It's just, I had everything set up, Didn't have a good Ninetales team, though, when it came to lightning. It was like, alright. But honestly, the wind main has the Ninetales damage. Like, wow. Yesterday I was doing Ninetales with Hashirama, Iruka, Asuma, Windblade. I was doing 1.4 to 1.5 million damage for every fight before the tail beast bomb. So I always retreat after the tail beast bomb. So like it's pretty crazy doing 1.4 to 1.5 million damage. I think that's still the highest amount of damage I did on Ninetales in a single hit. So Windmain still holds that on to me. It's pretty damn impressive, I must say. It does more damage than fire. I definitely always Windmain has always done the most damage in Ninetales for me compared to all other main characters. So, man, the thing I can't stand is Toby. Even though he doesn't revive anymore, he still has such a high chance of dodging mysteries. I think it's even higher than before. He will always dodge something. So I just never target him. And then the times I don't target him, he doesn't dodge. The times I do target him, he dodges. Funny, right? It's just the way it works. So this team is annoying as hell, though. You got Hinata, Kimimaru, and Earthmain. Triple tanks. Jeez, why? Why would you put somebody through this? I mean, jeez, that is just so frustrating to deal with. Killing him with Mabui so he can't revive, even though he can't revive anymore. That is the plan. And then Kimimaru is such a tank because if he keeps getting hit, his defense and resistance keeps going up. So, I guess the first 3 rounds of Survival Trial, the team really wasn't performing as I thought it would. I'm pretty sure I did change the talents, right? And I'm not really imagining that I did. But it's just honestly the potential for this lineup. It really varies. It varies from person to person. Yeah, I'm using everything that I should be using. Maybe with a King of Hell, another 10-hit combo chase. That's why King of Hell will be so amazing at this point. Either release Guy's Tortoise, or, I don't know, just release Guy's Tortoise in an event. He's basically, the cheaper King of Hell. But King of Hell will be so amazing by hitting 3 targets, as well as poisoning them. Guy's Tortoise hits up to, 6 or 9 targets, something like that. And it's split damage, but it's still good damage. It's still really good damage. So either way, it would work out. Would be a fun thing to mess around with. We're gonna have to kill this regular Conqueror. Hopefully he does die, though. I don't know if... Wow, she actually does a lot more damage than I thought she would. It's honestly... I see it's so pointless using Mabui's Mystery because the amount of damage that she causes so weak. But because of it, she does get herself more chakra generation for the team. But that damage, man, it's so ugly. So weak and ugly. And then we finish off Survival Trial with this. So, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Kazekage Gaara Sage Naruto lineup. Either, Great Ninja War Conference Tamari is the last one. Or maybe somebody else. I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. So, I would probably say to try out Great Ninja War Conference Tamari. Just because I've never tried it out in the past. I actually don't have her awakened, though. So, we'll probably be able to get her gold. And then we have to live with that. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Hopefully the new events are good. Maybe we get ourselves another update like Mysterious Cave or Group Summons. Maybe it's too early. Or maybe we just see Jinchuriki treasures so goddamn early. But I don't know. I have expectations for something good. But that's all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.